Ever get that feeling your cat's not just a pet, but more of a tiny furry overlord judging your every move? You're not alone. Intrigued? Hit that subscribe button and let's dive into the wonderfully warped world of feline dominance. So, why do we get this distinct impression that cats see us as staff? Well, it's not entirely in our heads. You know, scientists have actually looked into this. For example, a study published in Behavioral Processes showed that cats don't exhibit separation anxiety in the same way dogs do when their owners leave. Instead of panicking, they're often just unfazed. It's not that they don't care, but it suggests a different kind of attachment, one perhaps based more on resource availability than emotional dependence. Think of it like this. You provide the food, the comfy bed, and the chin scratches. You're essentially the all-inclusive resort for your feline friend. And let's talk about vocalizations. Cats meow at humans far more than they meow at other cats. In fact, scientists suspect that cats learned to meow specifically to manipulate us. It's like they developed a secret language just for getting what they want from their giant, clumsy roommates. Think about it. Does your cat ever meow plaintively when their food bowl is still half full? That's not hunger. That's a power play. Then there's the famous headbutting, or bunting, as it's officially called. While it might seem like affection, and maybe there's some of that in there, cats also use bunting to mark you with their scent. This isn't just about claiming you as theirs. It's about making the environment smell familiar and safe to them. It's like saying, "This human belongs to me," and by extension, everything they own belongs to me. Now, Dr. John Bradshaw, a leading expert on cat behavior, argues in his book Cat Sense that domestic cats haven't fully domesticated. They still retain many of the independent, solitary traits of their wild ancestors. This means they're not hardwired to be subservient like dogs, who have been selectively bred for centuries to please humans. Cats see us more as partners in a mutually beneficial arrangement, although, let's be honest, they're definitely holding the stronger hand. But hey, it's not all bad. This independent streak is part of what makes cats so fascinating. They're enigmatic, intelligent creatures who keep us on our toes. And let's face it, there's a certain satisfaction in earning a cat's affection, even if it feels like you're negotiating with a tiny, furry dictator. Here's a cool tip you can try at home. Pay attention to how your cat asks for something. Is it a demanding meow? A gentle head nudge? By recognizing their specific request language, you can better understand their needs and, more importantly, manage their expectations. For example, if your cat starts circling your legs near mealtime, try setting a consistent feeding schedule. This can help reduce the demanding behavior and establish a routine where you are in control, or at least appear to be. And remember, positive reinforcement works wonders. Reward good behavior with treats and praise. This doesn't mean you're letting them win. It simply means you're training them in a way that benefits both of you. And if you're feeling particularly brave, try ignoring their demands sometimes. Seriously, if your cat meows incessantly for attention, wait until they're quiet for a few seconds before giving them any. This teaches them that silence is a more effective strategy than relentless meowing. Don't worry, you're not going to traumatize them. You're just setting healthy boundaries in your feline-human relationship. One more thing that is interesting. Did you know that when a cat brings you gifts, like dead mice or birds, they're not necessarily trying to feed you? Although that can be part of it. Behaviorists suggest that it's also a sign of teaching behavior. In their minds, you are a bad hunter, and the cat is trying to educate you. So, the next time your cat drops a present at your feet, take it as a compliment. Kind of. What's the most slave-like thing your cat makes you do? Share your stories in the comments below, and subscribe for more cat-tastic content.